Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Yay, more Coffee Talk. I actually quite enjoy it because it's, in a way, it's actually more simple than Valhalla. The days are shorter, so I don't have to spend as long constantly talking and draining my throat. But yeah. So anyway, still thinking about what else to do for Let's Plays. Thought about maybe doing Warcraft 3, but then I realized I'd already done Warcraft 3. And that was pretty bad. I mean, I cheated during some of the parts because a lot of Frozen Throne is bullshit. Like, not to the scale that clone campaigns and Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds is, because that's utter bullshit. And not as bad as, oh god, I could do Impossible. I could do Impossible Creatures. The only problem though is, like, I can't do that game legit. It's stupid. I know I should be focused on this, but I just want to point out, Impossible Creatures, it's fun, but it's stupid. Like, it's fun, but it's stupid. Because the AI cheats. It just blatantly cheats. Like, oh, by the way, like most RTS, well, you cut off their supply lines. They have no way to get resources to fund the army, so it should be a war of attrition. They should run out of resources eventually, and thus not be able to create troops. I don't know why I'm saying this on Coffee Talk. This is not the right episode for this. But anyway, I'll get to this shortly. But anyway, so yeah, you should cut off their troops and it should be fine, right? Yeah, Impossible Creatures is like, oh, by the way, they're just gonna get resources. They have no workers mining resources. They're still producing workers to go run off and try to get resources though. But they're still constantly creating an army. Like, I spent like 3 hours on one mission just because I got the AI basically locked at the base, and they had like, I don't know, 100, 200 units just sitting there, constantly being produced. Like, I eventually had to build a base right outside the house. Just constantly produce units, constantly siege them. I probably spent over... I don't know, 50 to 100,000 resources. Yeah, we spent over 3 hours just basically constantly shoving the enemy into a corner and not being able to destroy that corner because they were just too well defended. And it doesn't matter how many units in, it's not like Warcraft 3 where you can just basically brute force your way through most situations so long as you have the numbers. Because now they're just constantly supplying units, so... Anyway, I'm not sure, I might do Impossible Creatures, but at the same time it's, just so, Anyway, focusing. Impossible... Coffee Talk, right? Coffee Talk. Welcome, oh yeah, this guy. Welcome? Hello there. Good evening. Oh, maybe should have a mechanical voice. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. But you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Huh. Oh, what do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. What happened to my tea? What? Seriously. I'm missing a T. Anything? Anything. Anything. Well, he wants to order anything. Okay, well, anything. I could make some latte art. Let's see what horrors I could make this time. Okay then. Whatever, it's a thing. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? When did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. But here's the question, how can you drink it through the suit? Maybe I'm questioning it. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. So basically a straw. Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Honestly. Or is that honestly or mostly? Can't tell if that's an M or an H. You can drink without it, yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered, and has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, I guess maybe that... what is that name? Mostly? How do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. So he basically just holds the straw and... I guess that's how it works. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people must suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then... breed. Well then. So you came from a faraway place to find it. No. He did not say date. He said breed. Quick. Someone get this spaceman Tinder. Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. True, I'll give him that. Don't worry about it. We also struggle for... Oh, there you go. Earthlings really need to work on our communication. Yeah, true. There are many ways to make communication more direct and simple. All the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Suck it, Earth. Can't argue with that. How's the mission so far? Not good. We're using this unique communication application. According to our data, is the biggest source of breeding. Oh, so he is using Tinder. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard of it. Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Don't say why that's so complicated to understand. And when you interact, where's my mouse bugging out on me? I changed the batteries like, what, a couple days ago? They can't already be going bad. You know what I like though? Is they'll actually Duracell batteries. They'll guaranteed like 10 years. It says on the thing. It's not gonna last me a month. Probably. But you know the problem with most wireless mouses is they just drain batteries like just, and it's gone. Like, I used to have a really good mouse that like lasted like 3 to 6 months battery life. Oh, that was a really good mouse. Compared to most of these wireless mouses that are like, oh, by the way, it's dead. Batteries are dead. Mouse no longer works. Or the little thingies came off and then starts grinding on the mouse pad. Why are mouses so complicated? Like, can't they just work? Sometimes I think I should just go back to a nice corded mouse, just cause. Oh god, I could go back to. I wonder if I could go back to a freaking rollerball mouse. Ugh, those were a thing. Like, seriously, why is my mouse stopping at times? It's like it's fine, and then all of a sudden it will get stuck, like, for some reason. I don't know why. They can commune the introduction to the breeding process. Didn't go well with you. Most of them start communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. They said some words that cannot be considered proper. Wait, I have to read that. Okay then. I don't know what to say about that. But what you said, most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with texts. LOL. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appeal. Oh yeah, welcome to I was gonna say welcome to Tinder. That sounds about right. But some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. And you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. Oh, don't get me started on people and the reliability of being on time or not on time. That's a whole lecture in itself. Especially in like, oh god, he's starting on it. Why I'm like, why did I take the bait? Why did I take it? Yeah, especially when you're like a let's play, like, right? And you have friends that you want to do let's plays with, right? So, like, you set up, I like how that's on the top of his head. So you basically set up, like, times to do things, right? And then your friends don't show up. And then they don't show up. And then, oh well, something came up, and yeah, sure, you can excuse that, but when you keep making plans and they keep hurrying it off, it sort of gets a bit annoying. Anyway, you're right about that. Oh. I was going to say you're not Freya, so... Good evening, miss. Still don't know your name. You're not even on my thing yet, so... Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. be honest, just a coffee map. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, we can make some latte art. That. The order is right, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. And please enjoy your time. Stale. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, we're not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. Sure, I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Or kill. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pale orc. But, is your name Urk-69? Urk-High, seriously? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urk-High-69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urk-High-69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. By the way, we now know Myrtle. Birthday's May 13th. She's a game developer. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Well, there you go. How's Rachel change the profile pic? Hyde's still keeping his. Bailey's still keeping his. Alan's fine. Freya's still the same. Yeah, it made sense for Rachel to constantly change hers because she's one of those. She's one of those girls that has to constantly change her profile pic like probably every single hour or every 5 minutes. Compared to others still. They keep their profile pic the same. Oh shit. Have I read the Evening Whispers? This seems a bit weird, because it's like she wrote about this, but yet she hasn't even been here yet today to meet our good friend, Mr. Spacesuit here. Like, honestly, she hasn't even been here, so how could she write about this? She must be spying on me. Seriously, she's obviously writing about this, but she hasn't even came in yet. That's a bit surreal. I thought most of her stories were like after things. Like on the 24th we met Rachel. Then we had her to write the story afterwards. This one's like she's writing the story on the same day. But at the same time, she's not even here to... I'm confused. Anyway. Oh, the story could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media. Ooh. Yeah, over. How many people color their hair rainbow? Well, funny, that's my task all along. So my place is yours, so please. Jeez. Like, the only thing that bothers me though is why is that story today? Shouldn't be like tomorrow. Freya hasn't even met Mr. Arian. I'm confused. Ree. You really aren't not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, you're saying he's not from Earth. Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Yep. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? Now stop that. About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bearing on you. Mouse, stop that. It's like the mouse just stops and then resumes. Stops, then resumes. What the hell? She's bearing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. Yeah, she's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? I mean, have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the oh god, she left him on read. About to throw that mouse. Did she reply? No. Yep, he got left her read. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Murtaugh here is right. You got left on read. That was... We are pretty adjusted people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Firstly, your strategies to breed. Most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it is okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Balls. Thank you for your time, Balls. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. Code norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay, then, we are off. And take care on your way. Oh, that was the thing. So, where's Freya? There you are. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Someone you already wrote about it could hear the frickin' evening whispers. How are you writing things about people without even read? Oh hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking wine with a friend apparently. What kind of friend? Like it's a dog? Date on dating app. I should have been here. What does the date look like? Date didn't show up, left him on read. Ouch. Or is it on red? Read, red. Not the same word anyway. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I ain't showing up your job is pretty common. I just have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or Aryan alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or both dimensions. I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you got a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is no boring now. That's what I'm writing about. Yeah, you already wrote about it. You already wrote about it. How's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. Capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. Can I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can show some feedback. You're right. Actually, I prepared a printout of the draft, so you were planning to show it a whole lot. Wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Yeah, you write stuff that hasn't happened yet. Alright, let me get out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, you hand it over. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Oh, thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? How was it? And let me read at my own pace, okay? Words. No, I didn't get to read it. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly read? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example. You. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. Not done yet. Well, I was gonna say squishy noises. Oh yes, you. I was gonna say you have tentacles besides fins. Huh. Welcome, would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Yeah, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before to... I thought she was dead. I'll order right away. And no need to hurry, take your time. It's okay if I order something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea or spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then. It's like, it's not in my... Tea or spices? I think I could figure this out. It's probably, you know... Yeah. Tea... So I have to know which one to order, right? Ginger cinnamon. And now it'll be on a brew pad at least. I believe this is the drink you're talking about. Hey, look, it's in our thing. Spiced tea from Southern Asia. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Boop. Change that back. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no. It's very good. Just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? And the main character. Character feels very you. You bet. The readers know me. And knows right away. Stop taking over my coffee shop. Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. No one knows it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fetcher, are you? Yes, I am. Sounds so cool. Oh yeah, but I write small time scale fiction, short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many birds have you read? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fisher, but conjuring words is hard. No shit, conjuring words is hard. Trying to say those words is also hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. There you go. Well, before I said my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me. My name is Aqua. Of course it's Aqua. Why wouldn't it be? She looks almost completely different in this picture compared to now. Birthday, Trophy January, research by day, aspiring indie dev by night. I think it's the lipstick and... Well... Yeah, I think she has more makeup on during in that picture, besides the lipstick. Not sure, she just looks more... Just the hair color too? Huh, not sure. Anyway, pardon me, my name's Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. The barista here is Bombs. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. You know, as soon as she said games, that orc over there would just immediately start looking this way. Immediately looked into our conversation. Just immediately. Also, that right there was far from me. Open I missed what it said, because I clicked on it. Thinking maybe it was a collateral or something. Yeah, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. Where's the scripted writing? Not narrative writing. What kind of field do you researcher, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Once again, staring. Whoa. There's a lot of calculations and boring stuff. That's something the media would cover, I guess. We won't attract many readers. Also, this has been a long day now that I think about. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Yep, I expected you to interrupt. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of our contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? In the video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. Sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. I think she inked. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. Could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends or something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Yes, that happens a lot. The problem sends the queries to another department, so it takes a bit to respond. Apologize for that. And of course, Jared's fed to that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. The same series that's getting movie adaptation soon. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I had the idea to turn the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood has a bunch of the flashy visuals. I doubt they'll do the series justice. Yeah, no shit. When has a video game movie really been that great? Like, honestly. They don't really do that well. Why? Because some games tell the stories in a unique way. Those stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Not much. You should play weird, obscure art games. Weird, obscure art games. That's a visual novel for more than that, I suppose. Type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. And you're not the first to say weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games or gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. I believe art gaming is catered to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence a lot of the players are not gamers. They're more accessible to play, but harder to receive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Yeah, it's a walking simulator. It's artsy. Yeah, it's a bit hard for most people to grasp. Yeah, sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Oh, she's so nervous. Good point. Yeah, that was a very good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got the look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. Do you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about a question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. Of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Balls. And you too, Miss Ray. Good luck with the rain. You take care of your way, okay? Where to? See you around, folks. Be careful on your way back. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you don't give me proper feedback for the traffic. And I could see that you were reading on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. You just want me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You must notice that, which is true. My favorite record here for one. I recognize the expressions you're making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit. Okay, you got me. This won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Fade to black. Oh, we're just gonna completely skip the day, are we? Apparently that was how the day went. We just told her what we thought of the thing, and that's how it ended. Sunday, September 27th, 2003. Research found that most furries active on the market are not safe. Profile more Lester from slum to glam. General Clad 27-year-old actually found decapitated on his own bed. Well, that's a thing. And I'll get to you next time. So I want to see. Well, that's a new one. We'll get to that in a bit. Anyway, for now, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you all. Have a nice day.